Okay, come on, give me a minute. How's it, everybody? Welcome back to the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikata New here. Thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to see you all again. How was everyone? Did you guys actually eat well? Did you? Oh, Farewell! Thank you! Thank you so much for the sub, Farewell, for 15 months. I truly appreciate it. I really am from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, it is so good to actually see you guys again. Do you guys actually had a good day? Did you eat well? Did you actually get plenty of rest? Let's see. Let me go take a look here real fast. I hope you had a fun New Year. Other than that, how was your day? I am doing okay. I actually woke up a little bit late because it's been that's been a chronic thing for me as of late. There's no two ways about it. But other than that, I actually was happy because I managed to set up my Patreon last night. It actually came in through. It came in live, and in the few hours after it was finally been released out there in the wild, there has been, I already have like 6 people who actually helped pledged in, which I will say this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for those who actually helped pledged in. Guts Love, hi, welcome to the Paper Plane Inn. I'm still eating leftovers. That's okay. I mean, I had leftovers earlier before I go in live, so you're not alone. Though I am currently at a venue, I can join. This should be. Oh wait, no. Though I'm not in the venue to join. This is a very exciting. Yes, it is. And Ice Drake, welcome back. So, today is Wednesday, which is the middle of the week. I hope that your day is still looking pretty good. And if not, well, I hope today's. Wednesday. What am I saying? It's Thursday. Anyways, Today, I hope that today is okay for you. And if not, well, I hope today's stream is enough to actually help chill you over and help you relax, if you will. Today, we're going to be continuing more of a commission order we started off, about a month and a half ago. It's been a while. But, as promised, I intend to actually continue where I left off when it comes to the commission. And yeah, and without further ado, how about we actually go and unmute ourselves and go into the podium? Oh, hi, Jay.
Hello.
Oh, goodness, Gravity. I forgot to clean up my bits yesterday. Well, it can't be helped. Okay, let's turn on the podium real fast and loose. There we go. Yes, it is our time, Guts Love. And we are actually going to be continuing more about, Shad's commission. Or the Inverted Shadows commission. Which is this one right over here. 2 minutes in and already the Goober Goops is up. Hey, now hold on a minute. Hey. I love your background. Thank you so much. This is based on the Paper Plane Inn, which you guys are basically here in the podium of the inn, where I get to actually help sign you in for a room, if you will. But yeah, right now we are just gonna be start getting back to work when it comes to this. We only have like about 5 people in this big poster commission, but still. I know you showed this off stream, but this really does look fantastic. I'm grateful to hear that. But yeah, Jay, how are you?
I'm just driving home from work. I'm about to head to the grocery store and pick up some toilet paper.
Fair enough. Make sure you stock up, you know?
Make sure I what?
Make sure you stock up.
Stock up, yes.
Yes.
For a second I thought you said stop Goff, and I'm like, who's Goff?
What? I think it's one of those cases where, the mic quality can't even really, turn
Yeah,
up.
it's not as good on its own.
No, I don't actually blame you. Let's see. It does actually look really good. Thank you so much. Okay, I am going to need the colors right here. Okay, so we're gonna try our best to. Okay, so the plan of attack is this. We're gonna try to at least give the base colors for the parties involved in the poster. Then we're gonna actually work on the special effects, so we can actually determine how we're gonna handle the lighting when it comes to the commission, if you will.
Also, the mummy is in the house.
Huh?
Furbolg.
Terry! I was
Every
just
time. Now,
going
without
to-
fail.
I was
Without
just-
fail.
I was just about to greet you. I was just about to greet you, my guy. I was about to say what's good, but then you have to say the one word that actually. This is why you're still in the jar.
Furbolg.
No, honey! No! You get over here! Why? What am I gonna do with you?
What haven't you done with me?
No! I was gonna do it again!
You're playing with fire, huh?
Oh my. I wonder what's happening.
My.
I think your aim is slightly off.
Sorry.
That's okay, honey. I love you still.
Me too.
Don't.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself.
No, it's okay, honey. I still love you. Okay.
Whoa, what's all this?
Honey. Yeah, I caved.
I can see that.
Yeah, I got myself not only new yarn, but I think I'm caving because I think part of me wants to do it now.
The thermal blanket? Are you nuts?
Yeah. Honey.
Hey, listen.
We've talked
Listen,
about this.
as a guy
You
who's
said
had a
so
thermal blanket
yourself that you're
before, it is
terrified of it.
divine.
Huh? What is that, Jay?
I said, as a guy who has had a thermal blanket before, it is divine, but it is very easy to overheat.
He doesn't. He didn't. He mispronounced that. When he said thermal blanket. Oh, thanks for the bits. Thank you. When he said thermal blanket, he means temperature blanket. A big
As
cushy.
in an electric one.
Ow! Hey. Okay, so basically,
Like an electric blanket, right? The kind with a dial?
no. Okay, a temperature blanket is basically a crocheter's challenge blanket, if you will, to make that for the entirety of the whole year. Basically, you record on the highest temperature of the day, that is where you are or where you're living at. Then you actually get 12-ish assorted colors to represent the level of temperature that is the level of temperature that you experience. Like a dark cherry red will be like to represent the 100s. A deep shade of dark purple or blue would represent the zeros, if you will.
I see. Okay, so it's a temperature blanket, as in like you're spinning it throughout the year, but it's like it's a year-long project.
Yes, it is.
Now I understand what he was saying.
Mm-hmm. I'm mad lad enough to actually give this challenge a try. Yes, I like to live life
You
on
know
the
what?
edge.
You know what? Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I've already made a row that represents day 1, which is a nice shade of green, forest green, which is the same color I used for Steve's scarf, mind you. I still got a chunk of leftover from that. The rest,
Nice.
though, which would be like we've experienced temperature in the 50s. That is going to be like a nice shade of teal blue or light blue.
Nice.
But no. What do you think, though? Do you think this is going to be a Mad Lad project?
It is going to be a Mad Lad project, and I will commend you if you can finish it.
I may have a plan of attack when it comes to that blanket project. Most likely, I will record the a temperature for the next 7 days, and I'll take one day of that week where I actually will crochet 7 rows to represent the the day, if you will. Sanity is oversaturated. Yeah, don't be like that though.
Sanity is wavering, and we're on the cliff's edge.
Yeah, that's pretty much what, basically that. Yep. Let's see. Temperature in the 50s. Thank goodness those are Fahrenheit and Kelvin. 50s in Celsius is hell. Yeah. I forgot to actually.
That would be.
I forgot to correct that. I'm using Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. I know some people in the world actually uses Celsius for their temperatures, but yeah, how much would that be? Wait, 50s in Fahrenheit. How much would that be in Celsius then?
So here's the thing: 50s in Fahrenheit would be close to freezing, but not quite, because it would be like 45 degrees that would be freezing, which would be like Celsius, like 0 Celsius, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Something.
Okay, I think I understand a little bit.
Yeah, the math to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit is complex. This is why I don't bother with it.
You know what? I don't blame you. Let's see. I began sketching tonight. Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, speaking of sketching. Miki, I have finally started sketching the bust up for Junkjaw with the campaign.
Oh, that's wonderful!
Yeah, I got that done during my break at work, and I'm hoping to get at least the line art done today.
Well, I hope it actually works out, honest.
Yeah, I definitely want to show you what I've got so far, but it is very messy. I doubt you'd be able to make head or tail of the details.
I'm sure it can't be that bad.
It's not like indecipherable, but it's hard. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking of like the picture quality. I did show Dom earlier.
Ah, Cracker Jacks. When I try to click on Discord, my mouse accidentally click on the Mac freaking Steam icon. And now Steam is trying to wake up like Reggie Gygas with a slow start. Is it bad for me to say that I actually think of one mimetic sound whenever Reggie...
Make me cringe!
What? Reggie Rodriguez died from cringe? How? We're just talking!
Why? We're just talking. We're just sharing ideas. We're artists. We're discussing.
My better question is still how, though? As someone who has already go through the 40-ish degrees days, yeah, that's certainly quite hot. Fortunately, we don't usually get to 50 degrees. All right, Australia, because they use Celsius. Yeah, I think they do use Celsius there. I don't know.
Yeah, anywhere that's Europe or like not America would the majority uses Celsius. Although I still don't get why. Fahrenheit makes more sense.
We're talking about temperature differences.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Wait, where is my screen?
Wait, what?
Ah, here we are.
What? Hang on, chat. I'm trying to fix this. Oh no.
Okay, I found something interesting.
What?
I tried to.
I'll tell you in a second.
What the actual fuck? Okay, something's off. Something really is off. Okay.
Okay, hang on a sec, I just gotta do something quickly. I just noticed something.
Okay.
Back in a sec.
Save and layer check? Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Dang it! The moment Steam opened up its window, it just... Alright! Steam! Okay! Now! There! Okay. I had to turn off my... I had to turn off my games folder so that way Steve doesn't actually... Okay, I had to turn off my games folder in OBS so that way everyone gets to... Okay. Can I just have a swig of bubbly real fast?
Actually, funny enough, that's one of the things I got for Christmas. Like, not like alcoholic stuff, but more like carbonated lemonade.
Oh.
Oh, it's like a seltzer.
Yeah,
Wait. You can
something like that, but it's from France.
You can put Afton in the wall when he gets back. You know what? I think I should... You know what? Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all-
okay.
Y'all deleted Afton too in the process. Well, hey, Afton has to quickly fix himself up real fast. He'll come back. I hope.
You destroyed him when he was about to speak of the justice of the metric system.
Hey, now hold on a minute. He'll come back. I mean, come on. He'll come back.
A likely story. You murdered him to hide the truth.
Hey.
Then why are you serving venison in the tavern?
Well, the hunter actually came home with by hunting venison. Okay.
A likely story.
Hey! Oh, JC, hi! Oh, I'd like to join the call, but I'm still under the weather. Oh dear, I am sorry to hear that, JC. I hope you actually recover well. And I'm gonna go full ass Kara mode here, so I'm not holding back any punches. Make sure you get plenty of rest while you're there. Make sure you actually drink plenty of tea, plenty of fluids, especially tea with honey. That would actually help you out with your sore throat. And whatever you do,
tea with honey helps.
if you have cold medicine, take it. If you're having a fever, Tylenol or acetaminophen will actually help kill off the fever a little bit. And please, please, please get plenty of rest. I said that all in one breath.
I'm back. What happened?
JC said he's sick, so I gave him a lot of helpful advice to actually help him there because I can't be there in person to help him, you know?
Yeah. Also, you okay, Jane?
I got my finger pinched between this soda can and the ceiling of the thing here. Whatever this shelf is called.
Okay, I'm sorry, Afton, but
Yeah, that's not pleasant.
Afton, you're going into key rack. There you go.
I did. Okay, who?
You know
Wait, did someone
who?
redeem it?
Me.
Oh, how dare you! Oh, how dare
Let's
you!
see. Mickey has a Karen mood. No. I am. That is not a Karen mood. That is a caregiving mood. A Karen. Now, look, there is a.
Listen, a Karen mood is way different.
Yeah, and
There's
way
a
worse.
5-line difference between a Karen mood and a caregiver mood. A caregiver mood, which means I will do whatever I can to actually help out where you could, so you can actually feel better. You know, a Karen mood means I like to speak to your manager because I would not hesitate to cause you any grief.
So what kind of chocolate do you have to give the gremlin for Karen Gremlin?
No.
No,
Ice chocolate. Got it.
no, we're not doing
Well,
that.
listen.
No.
Listen,
Yeah, we're
if
not
Karen
doing that.
Gremlin ever becomes a thing, I'm going to switch out the mallet and I'm going to get the shotgun.
I will grab the halberd and make it cold ice on the end of it. Or cold iron. Because Karen Gremlin, like, I can agree with you on this one. We should not let it exist.
It shouldn't exist.
You do know chat is hearing this, right? Oh,
Hmm?
God, I could actually hear myself in Steve's end. That's a
Yeah,
little concerning.
Let's see.
Noted.
Hey,
Do I want to try any of these caramels? No.
well, honey, look, it's not your fault. It's not your problem, but it's not your fault. Okay. Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. Let's see. I will bring out the AA-12 if that ever happens. Yeah, I think there's some parts of the chat that does unanimously agree. that a Karen Gremlin is a terrifying notion.
I don't think that should even be possible, because the only way that Karens ever exist is because of lead poisoning.
What makes you think it's that?
Lead poisoning
lead
affects your
poisoning?
rational thought.
You know,
Okay,
that makes more sense. Okay, that is the same color I used for his shirt.
That and most, like, this is a little bit of a joke one, but maybe overexposure to Facebook.
Well, that would be part of the lead poisoning, yes.
Oh, CraftX99! Well,
Oh, yeah, I forgot to...
in.
Oh, yeah, I also wanted to tell you guys something. You're not gonna believe what I found at the supermarket.
Huh?
What did you find?
I found toilet paper that's made out of bamboo.
Huh?
Interesting.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing, so I'm gonna try it.
Oh, thank you so much for the sub!
Ah.
Thank you so very much!
The toilet paper made from torture techniques.
Actually, bamboo is a pretty efficient plant.
Yeah, it grows really fast, so it would be, like, crazy sustainable.
Asia
And
also
that's why it was-
still-
And that's why it was used as a
found-
torture device.
It's also harder than steel in some cases, and some places in Asia still use it for construction.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah?
Like, give me a second. Let me find a reference piece.
Alright, that's... Okay, we got the main shads in color. Now it's time to work on the rest. I watch your VODs way too much, and I finally caught up to the EU live, Miko. Oh, thank you! Thank you so very much! Okay, so... I'm really glad that
Let's
you actually got
see.
to catch up to my my previous VODs. There is still plenty more back when I have my back in YouTube where I started off basically a year ago-ish now, and you can actually catch up catch up the rest of them over there if you like. I don't know. Okay, before I actually
Eesh,
explore
$5 for
more,
broth.
I'm trying to remember what color scheme did I give for Shadow Rush. Then I remembered I do not have Shadow Rush in my commission folder, so straight from the horse's mouth it is.
Also, interesting thing about bamboo, it makes a really good-looking interior for architecture.
It does.
Honestly, there's just so much great stuff about bamboo.
The only thing I would say it's not good for is pandas, but I won't go into that conversation, otherwise I go into a tirade.
A what?
Oy vey.
Pandas.
Oy vey.
Honey?
Pandas literally cannot eat anything else. Well, I mean, it can, but they're literally spent... Pretty much, they went down the entire tech tree to have an opposable thumb, and they really don't need it.
Wait a minute. I do have colors for Shadow Rush. Ah, what did I... Okay. Oh, right. I forgot this is in the fattest commission. Maybe I should find it in the smaller variant. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay.
I keep hearing the argument that pandas would have gone extinct were it not for human intervention, but isn't that actually true?
It is true. Very true. I
Mhm.
can say this right now. Like, I really don't want to get into the rants because it's like they should have been, like, theoretically, if it wasn't for human intervention, they would have been extinct over 50 years ago. Even more, even longer.
I mean, it's basically pandas and koalas.
Actually, koalas aren't that bad. They are quite sufficient.
Yeah?
It was like the whole thing, like they don't get that much nutrition out of their eucalyptus leaves, and the fact that it's caused them the whole Papton chlamydia thing just made it that they're just like one walking disease bomb.
I mean, they are.
They are,
That's-
but
I was gonna say, that's a thing?
yeah.
Mhm.
The only thing that's problematic about them is their habitat loss. That's the only thing that's been a problem. But the only thing that's happened that you could say is very controversial is oh wait, no. Yeah, the government prevent. Oh wait, no, this is to a whole. Oh, here it is. Yeah, MPs in the New South Wales election have blasted the government for refusing backing a proposal for 300,000 hectare koala national park, which is to help
What?
protect the species. Although this is from The Guardian from literally last year, but I'm only saying the part that's been highlighted. So,
Interesting.
If you don't want to rant, then don't, says Barrowald.
yeah, it's just I'm too ambitious with my
Self-control. Self-control.
Let's see.
But I will say this, the one thing I will be bummed out if they do finally go extinct, tigers.
I really hope tigers can still make it, because I really love those.
Me too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can agree.
Like, I know that there are a lot of conservation efforts. In fact, the scimitar-horned oryx has gone from extinct in the wild to now endangered.
Okay, that's an improvement.
Yeah, because tigers are on their own. They because of them being a predator species, they need to have a kind of smallish population compared to the rest. But
Mhm.
Right.
so having at least a few, I would say approximately maybe 100,000 would be okay, like sustainable enough, I would say. But because
Right.
of how many are left, it's kind of a problem. There's only like a few hundred left, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh. Which is not good.
No, it's not.
Oh no, I was wrong. There's like 5,500 left.
Okay.
But
That's better.
Although
Not good, but better.
there is actually one species I would like to see in the wild, which I was actually, luckily enough, was able to see it. And it's
Okay.
apparently the #1 most endangered species on the planet.
What's
The
that?
Amur leopard.
The what?
The Amur leopard.
Okay.
That's impressive.
What does it look like, though?
There's only like 100 of them left. I have a picture of it actually. It's right here. Although it wasn't the best picture to be honest, but it's still a decent one. Like I saw it during my literally last year when I started my university stuff.
The mane looks phenomenal. Oh, I am actually glad that you liked it. Okay, I just realized I forgot to turn off my dead inside emo for a while. Oops. But you know what's one animal I hope they don't actually made it endangered though? Sables.
What?
Sables. It's a type of weasel.
Like
Mhm.
mink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ellie.
Ellie!
Hey Ellie.
Hi!
Um,
What's you good? I'll take that you are.
She said sleepy. She said sleepy.
It's not I'm sleepy, I'm just tired.
I do not blame you. But
Um,
yeah,
here we
sables.
are.
Like, are you physically tired or emotionally tired?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we are.
That answers that question.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Like they weren't my best pictures, but they were still good enough.
They're
Alright,
still quite nice.
let me take a good look at this so I could actually
I'll take a good look once I'm out of the store.
I do remember that I had a friend of mine, a family friend, he owned a large herpetarium and was in possession of 2 critically endangered crocodiles.
Oh
Ooh.
gosh, this is a fat picture. I can't. Okay.
Sadly, he did pass away, but thankfully the crocodiles were able to be transported to a zoo in Texas of all places, and I've heard that they've actually been able to reproduce.
That is really good to hear.
Excellent.
What's wrong with the crocodiles?
Reproducing means snacky stuff.
There's only one way.
Okay,
to-
don't make it weird.
She's
But I
gonna
will
make it weird.
So
Who she
that's
is.
Weird.
So that's the leopard in question.
A mole leopard.
No leopard.
Snow leopards are cute.
We
They
have
are
a
cute.
party
Snow
mate.
leopards.
Sorry.
Snow leopards are cool. That's it.
We have a
Mm,
party
like
mate
this.
who actually plays as a snow leopard tabaxi.
Cool.
Not only are they also cute, but they also followed how her previous
Play my
player
tabaxi.
how
I
her,
want to play my ragdoll cat tabaxi.
Aw.
oh I would
love
love to see
ragdolls.
it.
Welcome to Harmon's. Don't forget to walk.
Her name is Odette.
I should definitely design a tabaxi character one day. One that
But honey,
stays
you are technically already have
Huh?
Barbarian Queen.
Oh yeah, Moxie.
Who's
Wait.
Moxie?
Moxie is baby. Ellie!
I haven't done anything wrong. You can't prove it.
Ellie, the receipt is right there.
No, it's not. You're crazy.
Followers. Credit. 99.
But going back in the previous topic though,
Continue.
yeah, the one animal I hope they don't actually I hope they don't actually push them into extinction is sables.
Place your items.
Sables are actually a type of weasel that is out there in the wild, but they are actually very known for their fur to be very good for paintbrushes though. Like they're like the top tier. Their fur is used for the top tier paintbrushes because of their interlocking scales that actually help would help contain the paint even more. It's soft and bouncy, but it actually makes it usable for continuous painting. Continuous painting after you made use of it.
Aww. Sables look so cute.
Mm-hmm.
And according to online, they are of least concern at the moment.
I am like, is this what they look like right here?
I wouldn't mind
Yes.
having a person who is familiar is a sable.
What would you
Definitely-
even like? What would you make it snap lock?
I mean, it'd probably be in the same one as like a muster lid. Like
Place
a
your item in the
weasel
bagging
bottom.
area.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a sable. But well, I'm good that I'm actually good that that's the least concern because from what I've heard, sable brushes can go up to $300.
Your card has been accepted.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, just from looks of images, there is some people banning them now.
Please wait. Help is on the way.
Really,
Help
Afton?
is in fact on the way.
Why is the world? I did not install a Warforge in the chat though. The only thing that's close enough is the Golem.
It's not a
Jay's on the
construct,
stats
it's Goj's
file.
grocery shopping.
We know.
I know you know, I was just stating the obvious.
Well, don't say the obvious, because then you're dumb.
But yeah,
Says the one who is denying the
you know what? I have an idea now. I'm thinking that maybe for the a future campaign in the horizon, their familiar is going to be a sable.
Oh, that's fun.
Mhm.
It's a Babel. It's a Babel.
I mean, you could always involve a puka, which is like part sable.
I love Puka. It's my favorite show.
Pukas?
Scan items one at a time.
No, not
Placing
that
them
kind
in
of
the bagging area after each scan.
Puka loves Garu. He's a pretty boy. Ninjas and noodles. I don't remember the rest of it, but I love Puka. Puka, fun show.
It is a very good joke, but I'm
Wait a
more
minute.
mean.
I just remembered. I did
One
not
with
put.
one
I didn't
smart
put it. Oh no! I did not set the folder. No, it's gonna get flooded with color. Ah!
Goober.
No!
Goober.
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 Okay, I can fix this. I just. Oh. Oh man. What am I gonna do with all of you?
At some point,
I don't know.
I mean, you know, you didn't have to add me in here. It's okay.
Oh, that's actually an interesting question. If
Huh?
anyone like I told you, you can play Avatar: The Last Airbender in D&D.
Come on.
Oh.
Like, isn't that just like I mean, isn't that just
Why is it? Okay.
What is the? I know it's like a wizard class. So you can basically play the Avatar.
Evocation.
Evocation. Thank you.
Being
No,
avatars.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
what are the odds? What are the odds that you run into the one divot in the road that makes your entire cart tip over?
Wait, what?
Oh,
My
Cart.
cart's tipped over,
Oh, no.
Oh, dearie.
Oh,
and I had
no.
glass in there. I had shatterables.
Oh no.
no.
Well, I mean,
no.
if you do have your receipt and you are within the vicinity of the store, I'm sure they'll be able to reimburse you and get you a fresh one.
Oh no, it didn't break, but it was so close to.
Okay.
Oh, that's a close call. That is a I think you should definitely not risk it for a biscuit. You might not want to risk it for a biscuit, Jake.
Yeah,
you
Jay,
might
if
want-
you're currently out and about and you're running errands, you should focus on those errands, Mike.
True.
Yeah, I'm about to go home. I'll be right back.
Alrighty then.
I was
Alright.
gonna skiddly D because I was gonna get some CPs.
All right.
Go get some sleep.
Get yourself some sleepies.
Because I gotta work tonight.
Hey, it's gonna be okay, Ellie. All right.
No, it's not. You know what it would be okay, Makoto? You know what would it be okay? Gavin getting rich and me being a stay-at-home wife and yeah.
Well, valid.
I want to be a stay-at-home wife. I want to be taken care of.
You know,
I'm too pretty to work.
valid. Okay, your feelings are valid.
I'm too pretty. So what? You don't agree that I'm too pretty to work?
I mean, in this economy,
So I can't say if you're pretty or not.
Me neither. We do not know.
I mean, I showed my picture before.
I haven't seen it, so.
I don't think you have in here.
Ellie, you're beautiful. Okay, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful. You're a beautiful person.
Well, now let's not get crazy here. I said I'm pretty in the face. I didn't say I was a good person.
Well, the point still kind of stands.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna
Go get sleep.
take a sleepy because I gotta go to work. Because I gotta work for money, and if I want things, I want money, and I want to buy RPG Maker. So,
Nice.
and I also gotta pay for my VTuber model. So,
I'm a game maker myself.
oh hell yeah, let's go. Anyway,
Sleep well, Ellie.
Enjoy your rest.
And I have you guys on. I have you guys on speakerphone now, so I can use my hands.
Good.
And you guys are on like a little perch that I got for my car, which is nice.
I just realized something. Okay, no, I'm in the right track.
Don't be a stranger.
I think I have an idea on how to make the shot. Let's see. I am finally en route to home. I shall be able to join in a bit. Oh, that's great. That's great.
I will stumble upon my foes.
Oh yeah, well, what was I saying about the, yes. Recently, I've just seen, like, in some new Loot Tavern content, they have released another class called Defender. And, do you know the Kinesis from Pathfinder?
Oh?
It's like that.
It still hasn't rung a bell, but but it's still a valid feeling. But anyway, but you know, maybe one day one of the things I want to cross off in my list is to finally get myself back into Pathfinder. I've only played it once, and I've only been to it in several sessions when Ruby and I were still when Ruby and I were still together. But I wouldn't mind actually playing it again, you know?
Oh, I know a place you can play it.
You know, actually, I was actually thinking of some possible D&D ideas myself.
Oh?
Now that Mickey Mouse has entered the public domain, I was thinking, wait, what if I made some characters based off, the public domain stuff? Like, is there a mouse person that's in D&D?
Where rats, there's also...
Technically, you can flavor a shifter as such.
True, you could. There's also, beast folk from Fool's Gold into the Bellowing Wilds as well.
Okay. What about rabbit people?
Yes,
Paragons.
too.
Paragons are a thing, thanks to Wild Beyond
Okay.
the Witchlight.
Because I was thinking that maybe I could make a character that's based on Oswald.
It's just like you.
Wait, who's Oswald?
Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. He was Walt Disney's first creation.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Walt's first boy! Before they
Walt
took
just
him away.
lost the boy.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can also have
Oswald the
something
Lucky
based on
Rabbit's in public domain now.
Good?
Yeah.
with Peter Pan.
And
he's
every
also
character
public
in
domain
Steve
now.
Willie's in public domain too. That includes Mickey and Minnie Mouse and Pete.
Wait, Pete's also on that list?
Yeah, Pete's in the public domain. So I could make a tabaxi that's based on him. Make him an old grizzled sailor.
Ah, yes, the sailor background.
Wait, y'all heard that, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
All of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all heard
we
me
heard it
jamming
every
out.
little
I'm
bit.
sorry.
Oh, honey.
What? It's What's Up Danger. It's a good song.
Goober!
It is.
I mean, we can't blame you there. It's a good song.
It is a jamming song, you know? I absolutely do not blame you. It's one of the best one that came out of there.
So when are we gonna have Spider Miki in the old Spider Woman pose?
That's a good question, actually.
Wait, y'all want to have that?
Hey, listen.
Getting the chance to see my Babu in spandex? Yes, please.
Wait a minute!
Well, actually, hold on. A spider, like an innkeeper themed spider sona is actually a pretty cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
I was
anyone's
also-
done that yet.
I mean, I'm also making the joke because of the infamous art piece Frank Cho did.
Huh?
Who's Frank Cho?
Frank
Ew.
Cho is a well-known artist who's done multiple comic book issues, and he has a certain style when it comes to the female proportions. I'll put it in the TV chat.
Oh no.
Okay.
I am
I'm
afeared.
intrigued.
I am afeared.
Do not fear.
Mm.
Huh? Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Huh!
I mean,
Oh,
again,
no.
spandex. How is it not gonna hug?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
You know, okay, I think I should at least showcase one. Just one. I mean,
Oh, finally
Mhm.
disabled. That's so cute.
no, that's still disabled. That's still disabled. That's... Okay, so, let's see. I'm gonna have to open it. This is a big image, so I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, I guess.
I could try and
Okay.
find a smaller one if you want.
No, I can make this work. Okay. You know, part of me is tempted to actually use this pose for my own art one of these days.
Because that's especially funny because, like, after, like, Frank... people kind of pointed out the fact that, like...
Okay, so I'm gonna be closing this. Okay. Okay. How's it going, Miki? I'm good. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm doing good. I'm doing good too. I'm currently doing Shad's commission as we speak, and my Christmas and New Year's has been spent with being with my family during the whole time.
Aw.
Yeah, it has been over 2 years since they last visited where Steve and are here in Texas. So they had a lot of stuff to catch up on, and Mom still finds it flabbergasted how things are much cheaper here compared to Hawaii.
Mhm.
No?
And honestly, I do not blame her at all.
I hope you guys don't hear the neighbor's dog.
No,
We do not hear them at all.
if they did, the mic would have picked it up.
No.
No, I did hear a
Oh
barf
no,
though.
Daisy's soaked.
I think you should actually check if Daisy is doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will see you guys in a bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we actually did a few so far, and now I'm gonna have to cheese my way through when it comes to doing the camel print on the Shadow Inkling, cause there is no I'm working smarter, not harder. Okay, there is a difference. Okay. Do I have the camel print in my... I did not put a fave on it. Oh boy.
Save and layer check. Also, oh, yeah, it does have a mudkip in this.
A mudkip?
Oh, let me, like, I've just about finished it, so do you know how, I forget what the things are called, do you know there's like little things where people can make their own little characters from stuff that they've created, like little templates, such?
Suppose.
Like, for example, I'm trying to remember one. I forget what the site's called, where you can pick one, then make your character out of it. I forget what those are called, what that site's called again.
Okay, 3D printed. Oh boy. Okay, it's let me see if I actually have it into this. I should have put a fave on it so I don't have to go dig. I should have put a fave on it.
Let me put it in the yeah, I feel like it'll be best to put it in Art Room and then send a link to it. Makes it a whole lot easier. And it's like those little Pokemon teams that people can do.
Oh?
I left it in Night Room.
Alright, so let me take a good look at that.
And one of the Pokemon options in it is Mudkip, so you could have a little Mudkip on your team. All I'm going to say is I have to have Weirdia. I need a deer Pokemon, and Deerling is unfortunately not on there.
Well, that's okay. I remember I had those brushes. Yeah, those are glue. Anyways, I think
Welcome
I
back.
may have to.
Oh well.
I think I may have to. Okay, while I'm digging through this, I may have to go through. That's odd. I could have sworn I have camel print brushes into my download into these brushes that I got from the store. Did I forget?
Good news. All's well.
Oh,
I
good.
brought Daisy in. She wasn't nearly as soaked as I thought she was, but she wasn't shivering.
Oh.
But I'm gonna put her in her kennel just so she can rest, warm up, and dry off.
Good.
How be the Daisy? What did they look like?
Well, she's pretty darn wet. She looks
Wait
like a rat right now. She looks like a muskrat.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just remembered something. Maybe it's not it. Ah.
Here she is.
Oh. Oh, she
Yep,
looks like
told you she looks like a muskrat.
she looks like she just came out of the shower.
Aww.
Alright, I'll go ahead and put her back.
Please, please dry her up when you can.
Yep, she's gonna dry off in there.
I am a. Yeah. Okay. I found the camel print brush. So I found the camel print pattern. It was in my go-tos
And
I should actually put a favorite on that so I don't have to worry about where it
There
is
you
next
go.
time. Oh.
That way you can easily find it and you don't make a goober mistake like
Okay.
that again.
Alright, okay. Let's go ahead and finagle about this. There we go. I guess that looks pretty good. Yep. Alright, and let's put a color onto that. And we're gonna be hunky-dory dandy. Did not know such a brush existed, but that does look nice. It's less of a brush, but more of a pattern, if you will.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's one of the benefits of having Clip Studio Paint. You would actually have quick access to your brushes and you will have quick access to your brushes and patterns and 3D objects, which is and some of these assets can be free to use. You just have to learn how to actually implement them well into your craft. Such as, for an example, that some people will use 3D objects to actually help enhance their backgrounds as well as for the objects that they carry on their person. For example, that one sprite that I made for Ruby back, take this for example. This one sprite that I've actually finished for Ruby, if you will. I actually had to find a flintlock pistol from the Clip Studio Asset Library, finagle it around to position it right. And once I finally got that situated, I will start drawing over the 3D object, so that way it'll match well with the sprite that she's holding on person. Does that make more sense?
it's called references.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really implement the purple right when it comes to this, so unfortunately we may have to let this be for now. But the camel print is there, so it is something. Remember, we're just trying to make the flat colors for now, and then we're gonna go ahead and start making the effects, just so we can figure out how we're gonna do the lighting and shading from there. We did this before in Shadow's previous commission. We will do it again in this one. And now for my favorite of his personas.
Which one?
That
May
will
that
be
be?
his TF2 soldier persona. Now, let's
He does spy in that one, correct? Or is it soldier?
soldier.
Ooh.
Back in our heyday, back in the heyday of the 2010s, when I was starting off my time in the into the internet stratosphere, a good chunk of the paper plane in started off by being fans of TF2 and MLP, alongside with making their own machinimas through Allegary's mod back in the day, myself included.
Back in the heyday.
I mean, not wrong.
And sure, I mean, it's a classic, you know? Sometimes you can't really You
beat
can't
the
help
classics
You
if you,
can't
no
beat the
matter how you
classics.
but you try.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where do you think my cowboy look came from?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, let me count the ways and bring this old relic up in the past, okay? Okay?
Oh, you're gonna make me feel old.
There we go. No, I'm not.
Not old.
There it is.
None of
This
you
is
are
Steve's
old.
original TF2 sauna, okay?
I was 19 and paid like $40 for that. $40 worth of TF2 keys.
Hey,
Wait,
it still works. You made it so distinct that, and as well as available in the public, plenty of animators back in the day used them to use them as part of their backgrounds, and as such, hey, honey, there you are in this one person's video.
Oh my goodness, you are a sniper.
Yeah.
I've always been a sniper.
And in context, this is Dave's. You know, this is where his outfit also came from. And if my memory serves right, mine should be somewhere around. Yeah, there. Oh boy. Okay, I found mine. Oh god. Oh, and speaking of the devil, he shall appear. Dave.
I have been summoned. What is happening?
Look at the screen.
Show and tell.
Ah, right.
And for context, this is. Oh boy, this needs to be fixed later down the line. This is mine, you know? This is mine. This is my TF2 Stansona. At least the refined version of her, you know.
Is it Fem Scout?
Yes, it's a Fem Scout. Fem Scouts actually are the most common of the TF2 female sonas that you see back in the day.
Mainly
Because
because
that's all
there was
they
anyone
had.
that existed.
Yeah.
Except mine is a little bit more unique because one, I kind of positioned the hair bow to be in the back, and two, I actually commissioned a good old friend back in the day to actually help get this hairstyle, so I could and make it bone mergeable for the Fem Scout because I like this hairstyle. Why not?
Okay, this is interesting. Apparently there is actually a TF2 avatar maker, which I'm going to start doing.
Wait, for real?
Wait.
Yeah.
Huh?
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 Yeah, let me get it up.
I definitely need to add that into the soundboard.
Huh?
Yep.
Okay. By the looks of things, it's just from the looks of the software. I'm not entirely sure how old it is, but it may be. Not sure entirely how old it is, but I would say take it with a grain of salt. I shall leave it in the TV chat, or would you prefer me to leave it somewhere else?
Look, when it comes, I mean, I am hoping that it actually works out for you. Well, to be fair, I do kind of see you by using. I could kind of see yours working for TF2 by using the TF2 Scout model. He has there is actually a hoof legs for the Scout, and there's also antlers out there in the wild. I'm not
is
sure
for the
about the
soldier.
beard though. That's gonna be
You
reskinned.
underestimate the ability of bone merging.
Yes, you underestimate him. Bone with creativity and the right tools, you bone merging could be. You can really make things. You can be stupidly creative.
Wait, so okay, I'm actually quite curious about what there is now.
Although I have a feeling you may not survive the wilds. That is the land of TF2 and Gary's mod. That is
You would literally be turned into food that time.
Oh,
That is,
To be fair, it's more like a wasteland these days.
It kind of.
it is kind of a shame, really.
Yeah. The good ones.
Ugh,
The classic.
that fact drives me to drink.
Oh.
It's something of a bygone era. There are still people who do it, obviously, but it's very much a much smaller niche than it used to be. Mainly, I think, brought on by things like the adpocalypse and the fact that the first generation of people who really went through it grew up and suddenly had to start adulting.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that.
Oh, it
and-
hurts. Oh, my hurt. The fact that people are still excited for Untold Darkness makes me smile. Turk and I appreciate it. Me too. Oh, me
Untold
too,
Darkness?
Shads. I'm also looking forward to it still.
Mm-hmm. It may be a bygone era, but it's a very fondly looked upon bygone era.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a reason why those old stop-motion animation films are still looked upon with great respect.
We should definitely make a commentary / watch along when it comes to our old Gmod content.
I would die of cringe before I could get through all my videos.
Do it. I would be there for it.
I think, if anything, my scouted content will be not allowed to be viewed in Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Okay, explain yourself on that part.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I don't know how to properly feel about that, though, and I am so sorry, honey.
Sorry,
Wait,
I phased
what?
out.
Sorry for what?
I thought that I hurt your ears in that one part.
You're fine.
Also,
I just know now. What were we talking about?
talking about the possibility of doing a watch along / commentary about our previous content that we've made back in the day. Shouts just said, I already died of cringe from my old stuff. I still love your commie
I've seen
content,
your
Shouts.
stuff. It's not
I
that
still
bad.
do.
Hey, at least you guys put yourself out there to make stuff. I still barely am getting started with that.
Okay, I can't play this game while being in the part of this call. I get too distracted. I die.
You know what, honey? If you want to put all your eggs in that one game, feel free to do so. I'm not holding you back.
Yep, no one is forcing you to stay. Wait, that came out way more condescending than I was intending.
Oof.
Son, if you were actually being condescending, I'd spot it in an instant, and I would put your face into the ground for it.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's fair. I really meant it in a wholesome way.
I know you did.
We would sometimes.
Make me cringe.
Jackson Dragon died from cringe. Oh, let's see.
Sounds like someone's posting cringe.
Oh, sorry, Jay, but chat has spoken. You're going into the jar.
I deserve this.
Any last words?
Volcano Wonder Pants.
There you go.
What?
But yeah, you know, it is a bit of a mixed bag, but I may also agree with that. There is no possible way my scouted content will ever be allowed in Twitch. Oh, no. Even though it's kind of like most of the stuff is off-screen and bunch.
It's implied.
It's implied.
Heavily
There's a lot
implied.
of implications. There's a whole fuck ton of implications. Well, to be fair, back in the day, I will most likely just talk about it now, so we don't actually get to see it. When I grew up in a very conservative household, if you will. My mom is very strict when it comes to our upbringing, that to a point that if we try to explore our sexuality, it's always met with just a lot of shame and a lot of guilt, if you will. So I never so there are times I actually do want to enjoy it, but it's always met with some level of shame and guilt that came with it. Enter later down in my and as such, I became a little bit more anxious when it comes to my sexuality because I want to express it, but at the same time, I would feel guilty and shame when I do. I absolutely hate that part of myself. So when I finally got to a little, as I get older, I try to get myself a little bit bolder. But there's still some of that repressed but there's still some level of repression there. Enter the 2010s when I've watched more and enter the 2010s where a good old show called Panty and Stocking finally came around in the corner.
Ah, yes, that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good show.
It is a good show. And to some people, they don't like it. That's okay, you know. We all have our opinions about it. For me,
Yeah, it's not my speed.
yeah, for me, I actually do love Panty and Stocking. I actually do enjoy the content, and I actually felt a little bit more freer for myself for watching it. And as such, I want to create a character that is based on Panty from Panty and Stocking. And since I've also been exposed to TF2 Freaks back in the day, alongside with Gary's mod too, thanks to discovering Shads and everyone else back then, I decided that as soon as I hit 20, I want to at least do something about it. And I actually did. I actually made Scouted, and even though and this is back when YouTube was still in the Wild
West.
Wild West back then compared to its sanitized version now. And I actually do feel proud of myself, and I actually felt a little bit more, well, proud of and I actually feel more proud of showcasing that. Plus, I finally felt like I finally want to this is the age where I finally want to be a little, express myself a little bit more, you know? And yes, Scouted actually has her own little following. In fact, Shads actually found me through that alongside with my story mod series. Oh, that's a whole can of worms in that one. But anyways, it was through Scouted's content that I actually got some people actually got to follow me and actually want to wait more from my content there. But as time kind of goes on, it's kind of proven that it's a little bit harder and harder for me to figure out how am I going to produce Scouted content without triggering some sort of trouble, if you will. Especially in today's standard of YouTube where it becomes so completely sanitized, you know?
It's kind of strange that YouTube's kind of fell into this whole problem now.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole thing got started once they got bought out by Google.
Not just that, but also the COPPA and the ElsaGate, troubles, if you will.
Yeah, apparently, from what people have been saying, is that the COPPA and another bot that YouTube was using accidentally merged together, and that's what's causing some problems. But
It's what's been causing problems for ages now.
Yeah, they really need to fix it. But well, no one knows.
Honestly, it feels like they've been putting that sort of thing off.
That's weird.
Correct.
They truly have.
Like, there's so many problems with YouTube, and the CEO is just sitting pretty, just sipping her tea and thinking, yeah, it's working exactly as intended.
Thanks, Susan.
Thanks, Susan!
Yeah, the next major problem is probably going to be AI. Because right now there's basically a deluge of essentially copy-paste AI-generated garbage across multiple genres of YouTube, which are basically being spammed en masse, TikTok style, to produce basically false/misleading AI-generated videos en masse, and I think that might be the next big YouTube scandal.
Mm-hmm.
And isn't that kind of fucked up / worrying?
It's very
Also, it's
fucked
being
up this
built-
morning.
Also, all this AI-generated crap is being built on the backs of creators that have been stolen from.
Yeah, a friend of mine's.
Yes,
he's a
that
that's
too.
hack.
A big part of it is actually going to be dependent on how long it takes for there to essentially be a massed attempt to get essentially a joint lawsuit to protect intellectual property from AI spammers. And I can guarantee you Google's going to resort to an automated solution, and there will be collateral.
That's also very worrying, you know?
I just made the.
I will
dumbest
say,
move.
this is one of the few times I'm going to say this. If this is the future that we're heading towards, there will be hell to pay.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, the more I try to fix up his bullets in his hat, the more I'm starting to have some sort of trouble. I may end up having to save the bullets on his hat for later. I tried my best, but it's not working as intended, so we're gonna have to skip along. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna have to say this for now. Keyword for now. But yeah, going back on topic though, I would absolutely would if I could produce more Scouted content, I would, you know, because Scouted actually is what helped me got me off the ground, even though it came from a place where I was very sexually repressed. But it actually got me the level of friends that I have until today.
Aww.
Yeah. I mean, if I could do it all over in a heartbeat, I would. But this time with a little bit more But this time I'll be a little bit more better in story planning, because there is so much more I want to plan out with Scouted that would actually release because the Scouted lore is much more deeper than it actually appears on the surface. And I wanted to do more, but then there's a little thing that's called procrastination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, meanwhile, I have an unfinished 9-minute project, including stuff that isn't voiced yet, so it would even be longer, that's just been sitting here, which is probably still only going to be a part 1 anyway, that I have no idea when I'll be able to convince myself to get working on again.
We're all suffering in our own way, aren't it?
Hey, writers.
Not to mention, I have to make a quandary about whether or not I continue using those old AI lines that I had generated at one point, because at this point I'm thinking it's probably not worth it anymore.
It really isn't,
Those-
if you want my 2 cents.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, though. I mean, I actually made myself. Ah, Shads! Hold
Hey,
on.
Shads, how
Let me get you out of that jar. I think you were there last time, but I forgot to get you out of there.
I'm not the boy who you take me for.
Oh yeah! You're the other guy.
The textures,
Whee!
Unbreakable.
He's coming down. He's coming down. He's coming down. And there you go. He's now back. And wait, what the fuck did you? Oh, god dang it.
Damn you,
Okay,
Unbreakable.
no, this will
I'm
not
grabbing
do.
spray ball.
Where is it? Ah, there you go. All right. I just turned on I just switched on the rune for greater restoration. Give it 5 minutes, okay? Okay.
That's a big entrance somehow for the new year, Innkeeper.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, now the last one. I'm not very no, it's right around the corner.
Oh,
You good?
hello.
Did you just hack them out of your throat, my guy?
I guess the old Apex decided to make an entrance before me, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yep. Why? Oh dear! This is
Sorry,
why
you
you're
went-
still the giant! This is...
Listen, we went too long without you getting smacked.
Hey!
At least you. Oh, good. You didn't say the other word. Good.
Oh well.
Alright. Now for...
I am so
Yeah,
tired.
I've been watching from my phone up until because I'm home now. I was watching from my phone before, but I'm loving the progress that's coming along with this.
Thank you, thank you.
I was going to say something else, but of course I forget because I'm stupid.
Nah, it's okay.
Yeah, you're just a goober like the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
We were just actually talking a little bit more about reflecting in the
Your old stuff, right?
old stuff, the possibility of hosting a watch-along / commentary.
I mean, if you do that for your stuff, I'd love to be in on that.
I mean, it's gonna be most likely gonna be short, cause not counting the scouted content and the birthday content and all that junk. Well,
Huh. Well, I just learned something about today.
huh?
Apparently, it's the 25th birthday of Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
It's been 25
That's been ages.
Oh.
Gracious.
If you like, oh, I remember that.
Yes, guys.
That was an amazing show. I can admit that.
I was really young when that thing came out. Like, wait, hold on. Let me just do the math real quick. Yeah, I was like 7 when that thing came out.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly.
Too young for me. I was too young for some of the stuff that came, and I only got to see like only a sparse handful of that show.
Yes. Actually, now I remember since Cute Rarity pointed out 2 things. I think you forgot to throw the share screen up so I could follow along with what you're doing.
Oh, right! I forgot to do that!
Goober. Goober.
You're fine, Kiki.
Ane.
Okay.
Love ya.
Anyways, as I was also going to say, there were... Right, now I remember what I was going to say. Have you checked a certain... I forget if you looked already. Have you checked a certain thing you put up today? Because I'm not apologizing.
The certain thing? Oh, you mean my Patreon?
Yes.
I'm just gonna say... Oh, I just want to say 1, thank you so very much. And 2... Okay, what the... Okay. Oh yeah, before I actually would forget... Yeah, this is my Patreon, guys. I finally did it. I finally released one. It's one of my New Year's resolutions, but there it is. And ever since it's created... Oh no, I forgot to set the folders to reference. Oh no! Oh no, it's gonna get cut over!
Oh no, Nicky.
Gilbert.
Ease yourself.
Gilbert.
Ease yourself.
You're a goofy goober, yeah.
There it is. Mother Teresa's armpit.
This is a certified goober moment.
No.
How you said that reminds me of Purd from Park and Rec.
What?
No, not you from Park and Rec.
What'd you say, Afton?
Have any of you not watched Park and Rec?
No.
Okay, Purd is like one of the news announcers on there. He's kind of like one of the more chill ones. And just how you
There
said
he
that just
goes.
reminded me of him.
Okay.
Thanks for the head pat. Thank you, thank you.
Recommend it. It's really good.
Oh, what am I gonna
Isn't
do
Parks and
with all
Rec
of
one of
you?
the shows like Chris Trash Famous or something?
And again, I am not apologizing.
Huh? Wait, What? What do you mean?
I'm guessing he contributed.
Shads? What'd you do?
I
Nothing.
think he may have gone for the He may have got Grand Suite. No, yeah.
Shads? What? Wait, what did you do? Shads! Shads!
I see you're. Well, you're on my server. You should have seen it by now.
What?
What happened? Shads,
Wait.
could you share, please?
Wait. I'm coming. What are you talking about? Oh! Okay! You decided to throw me into... You decided to...
You threw her to the lions.
No, you basically raised me up like Rafiki and then throw me into the crowd. Like, okay!
The circle of youth.
Hey,
Well, I mean, of course, I'm going to spread it around because I want you to have the support you deserve because you are my friend.
Oh, did you throw a Patreon over to our server?
I did. I actually released it out there into the general chat.
And I'm guessing Shad threw the Patreon to the lions of his server. I mean, that is clever. That is, like, my applause to you, friend.
Well, again, of course, I'm going to spread it around because Miki's my best friend and I want her to be supported.
Oh, thank you. Yes, he threw you into the void like a roll to the Oh, it's been a while since I've seen this. Sorry there, Chad, but I'm going into a tunnel.
There we go.
Dear.
If I somehow miss something,
Don't worry, Unbreakable, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the chaos.
Hello?
Hello, Gremlin.
Hello, Gremlin.
Hey, it's your day.
oh, it's the creature again.
It's a sissy again.
Oh, great, she remembers me.
Hi, Gremlin.
They remember everything. Hello,
Hey,
Gremlin.
I'm just now realizing how tired I am. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Go
you-
to bed then, Goober.
Leave me in a second.
Housecarman actually has, Housecarman has a bottle of the abomination if it makes you wake up.
No,
What's in the abomination?
don't ask.
Housecarman has concocted a thing called abomination. Thank you for hit pet. Thank you. And Housecarman has a thing called the abomination. It has 1/4. It has, it's been a while, so Housecarman always keeps mixing up formula every now and then, but the key ingredient is 1 part Mountain Dew is less. 1 part Monster Energy drink, 1 part Red Bull, 1 part, Coca-Cola Energy. No, and fill the rest with Mountain Dew.
For religious reasons, I will have to decline, but thank you for the offer.
Speaking of the creature gremlin, would you like this chocolate I have on me?
Do not eat. Do not
Kind
eat.
of chalky.
It's suspicious.
Do not give him what chocolate is
Come
it.
now, you like chocolate, don't you, gremlin?
But what kind is it?
Yes.
What kind?
Take this.
Hungry.
What? Unbreakable, what was it? What is that?
It's nothing. It's only a little chocolate. With moonshine in it.
Wait, what?
Moonshine?
Moonshine.
Oh no, he's out! He's out like a light!
Gremlin? Are you good?
Unbreakable, do you have some of that moonshine? I want to drink that. That would be out like a light. Wow.
This is one of the few times where she's actually manageable. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, but the vomiting part's gonna be the worst bit. If they are.
Hey, Gremlin. Hey, would you like some chalky milk?
Wait, isn't that essentially giving them like a white Russian?
I just find this very amusing.
I don't blame you.
Hey, Unbreakable, do you still have some of that moonshine?
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this bottle of chalky milk. I'm gonna dump it like right over your face and hope some of it gets in.
You're cleaning up the
Let
mess,
her
though.
let her be happy. Look at her.
Yeah,
That's it. In fact, Gremlin. Gremlin.
Come here. That's a good gremlin.
What sort of noise is that?
You okay?
I believe that's a gurgle.
Alright, here's some chalky. Come here. It's chocolate milk. Solidified.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Gremlin.
Come on, though, so you might want to go check it out. Your show might come on soon. Go check it
It
Sorry,
wasn't
it
me
didn't
this
feel-
time.
It didn't feel good to throw it in here while you were inebriated.
Still,
I forgot!
that is kind of rude.
Yes.
I put termites in chimney.
Wait, you're pretending?
What?
Wait, is that fireworks still in there?
I better be off while the innkeeper catches me, excuse me.
Get back here, you.
Why was the snow globe running away?
Termites in the chimney!
That's why.
Oh!
Steve, would you like me to grab someone that could sort this out?
Hey guys, what did I miss?
Check the chimney.
Huh?
Termites!
Yeah.
Get this underdog shit out of here!
Okay, hey chat, we're gonna be having a 10-minute break, so we'll be right back after these messages! Okay, now we're back. Okay.
Remember.
Thank you guys for waiting for us to come back. After we finally took care of a lot of stuff off screen, we also used that moment to take a good decent break. So I hope that I hope I didn't get you guys waiting for too long.
Nah, we're gold here.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Although I will say, I think I'm gonna dip for now and just like veg out on the couch for a little bit. I am certainly feeling really tired.
I do not blame you. Go ahead and get plenty of rest.
Okay, I'll see ya.
Until next time. Oh wait. I'll see you later tonight.
Yeah, see you later tonight.
Alrighty. Oh dear. So let's see. We're almost done when it comes to doing the flats of this commission, and then it's off to doing it's off to doing the backgrounds, so we can actually figure out how we can do our lighting and shading.
I am not ready for that part.
Huh? Why not?
Because the coloring already looks so great, but then you're adding in all the extra details to make it stand out. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for the heart attack I'm going to have when it looks like it does. Because I know it's going to look great because it's you doing it, but I'm not ready for it.
I'm sure things will be pretty okay. Unbreakable, you mean Shad, Cephalix, but
Yeah, there's no Apex here.
for now. But any last words?
Any last words?
Any last squirms?
Just my usual rebuttal.
Not the tit! Okay, I'm beating ya!
Whee!
He's coming down. He's coming down. And there he is. What am I gonna do with you?
I don't know.
You know, fair enough. Okay. Oh wait, I know exactly what to do with you. I don't know.
What?
Shadow Kami content?
Oh God.
Yes.
I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for just seeing how the finished product of this is gonna look. It's already looking fantastic as it is.
You dare actually try to challenge me, Hey! Ow! Hey!
It wasn't me that time.
Let's see. Well, I think this looks pretty. I think this looks pretty good-ish.
I'll be right back. I think me food's here.
Alrighty. Alright. I think we've done all of the things when it comes to the wait, I forgot the eye highlight in here. And the mouth. Almost forgot to do those. Okay, so we're gonna fix up on that real fast and loose before we actually get ourselves into working on the rest of the picture. Let's see. I'm gonna do... Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Oh, shit. I drew this in the wrong layer. But yeah, is everyone actually having a good day today so far? Is my stream actually helping you? Do you actually enjoy the stream, though?
Mm.
Good.
Enjoying my time. Just dealing in the background with trying to find information on how life insurance works and all that nonsense.
Fair. Hope it works out, though.
As do I.
Alright, and now for the teeth, and then we're shipping it off just like FedEx. Okay. Okay, I guess that looks pretty good. Yep. I apologize for the comedy. I'm not apologizing for the comedy. You know what? Fair.
Fair.
Okay. Now that should do when it comes to the shadow. When it comes to the 5 shadows. He's shadow. He's shadow. He's shadow. Your shadow. Is there any more shadows in this chat? Ah, Shad is not there for that one Squidward joke. Fuck. I think I may have an idea with this. I've done this before, so... Okay, and we're gonna go for a nice dark shade of blue. I'm not the only... I'm glad someone else also got that joke. Oh fuck, I got it on reverse. Oh.
Before I start eating, I have to say that SMG4 Mario looks fantastic.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to scale that one right over there. And okay, clip, please. Thank you for saving clip. I just saved before I had to finagle a little bit more with the gradient.
Have one of these.
Oh, thank you. Because now that we're actually getting into the special effects, it's gonna require a fuck ton of energy in order for it to process through, and oh boy, this might take a hot minute. Okay. Now, if I want to be now blue might be a color, a peaceful color, but yellow would also make it a call back to the previous commission that I'd made for him. Let me take a good look at that.
As in the one with Unbreakable?
Nope. As in the one that is, basically this.
Oh, that one.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I still love that one.
I'm thinking of making something that's a little bit of a callback to this, but... Alright, but first let me just clean up some of these tabs, because now that we're actually done with the rest of the other shadows, go ahead and clean up our spot. Okay, and no worries at save and layer, no worries at all. Thank you very kindly. Let's see. I have done so much in order to make this thing work, but let me see how I'm gonna make this thing work again for this upteenth time. So, let's see. I'm gonna try my best to make the... Let's try giving this a shade of yellow for the magic, if you will. Okay. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna try my best to make this thing work. Wait. Okay, maybe opaque color will have to do. At this point, I'm just experimenting because, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this thing work.
I am absolutely confident that you will find a way.
then we'll go have one that is by the back of the shadow pony. Okay, no. Alright, so let's see. That looks pretty good. That's not too bad. No. Let's see. Denser. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have actually made a sketch of the special effects that are surrounded by the shadows. That way, I would actually have an idea on what I can and can't, what works and what doesn't. Okay, now that one does actually work. Okay, so, he's shot. Okay, someone actually got my joke there. Shads, I don't know if you actually were there when it happened, but I actually made the Squidward joke.
What kind of fool do you take me for? He's Shadow, he's Shadow, he's Shadow, you're Shadow, I'm Shadow! Are there any other shadows in this house I should be aware of?
Yo!
I'm out of here.
I don't believe it. I'm surrounded by shadows. Keep firing, shadows.
Okay, so... Okay, the idea is that the orb over there is growing this nice bright light. That where the rest of the shadows are also it's also projecting to the other shadows, to the ones in the sides over there. So
like maybe it wraps around them in a way or something. But I see what you're going for here.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
I like it.
Okay. In fact, I think if I make the ones in the back more opaque and hide the one in, okay, right there. No. Okay. I am trying my best. I'm just flying at the seat of my pants at this point. So, but, okay, that actually is pretty good, so I'm on the right track. Oh, Lunar! Thank you so much for subbing me for 9 months! Thank you!
Thanks a bunch, brother.
Okay. I am just trying my best to make sure this lighting is just right, because in some cases it works out, in some cases it doesn't, so, we're just experimenting at this point.
I mean, I'll stress again, because this is something I always say, like, it's something I always say, is like, I never asked for perfection, just said you do your best, and you very much are right now from what I'm seeing.
You think so?
I agree.
Okay, cause, yeah, oh no, clip, I know this is a fat file coming up, but clip, please, no. Okay, it's saved. It's saved. Thank you.
Have another of these.
Just a fan of wanted to support a talented artist. Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
She indeed is talented.
I have to hide that, I guess I have to, okay. Would it make more sense if the shadows are actually engulfed with a glow?
I mean,
well, like I said, yeah, the light maybe like wrapped around them in a sense, and you know.
High velocity rounds. Nice.
Okay. Okay, that looks not too bad. Yeah, it would make sense that these two, that the rest of the sonas are indeed wrapped up with a sense of light, and as such. Now you're probably wondering what's with the borders that you're I just realized something. You're probably wondering what's with the borders that you see where this picture actually has. Well, that's because I'm using this in a comic page type formatting. So when I do render it's going to cut out from where these corners are at. So in order for a better high resolution image, if you will.
Interesting.
I mean, these are very important when it comes to printing for comics. Take a shot every time Miki underestimates herself. Nay, now look, I'll have you know that sometimes my self-confidence is not the best, okay? Cause I want to be at least humble enough, but not that. Look, if I hype myself too much, I might end up getting caught up by a little bug called the ego trip, and I don't want to do that. I want to try my best.
That's entirely fair, hon.
I want to try my
That being
best
said,
to be humble, you know?
That may be true, hon, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't take what skills you do have and rub them in the dirt.
I know. It's just that I have a hard time trying to balance what is enough.
Honestly, you just summed up my whole creator mindset perfectly.
Huh?
Because I'm always afraid of having even just a wee bit of ego, because I'm known for being humble, and I don't want to let any of it get to my head, because then I'll take things for granted, and I don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do. I don't want to take that. I don't want to do that either, because sometimes it can be easy to get lost in the sauce of the ego trip. You know? Yeah. Okay, so this is a whip so far, but don't worry, this will be refined. But what do you think so far for effects like this?
I quite like it. I really, really do.
Okay. So, okay. The yellow lighting is, just enough for you, Shads?
Yeah, I mean, it also gives me vibes of Unbreakable, since he and Shadow are one and the same, so it works.
Huh. Okay.
Also, I hope you don't mind me, Ty, somebody in the chat, made this for you.
Huh? What? Where?
For you!
Oh!
It's cute!
It is adorable.
I love it! Oh, I love it! Thank you! Ty, thank you so very much! I do appreciate this! Okay, let me just showcase this to the class. No, not that showcase to the class!
Yeah, I think he should still be in the chat, I think so.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, hold on a second. I guess we're doing this then. We're doing this method then. I truly appreciate this. Honest.
Shut up and look at the guinea pigs, hon.
Yeah. Oh, look at all these mini Nessas.
All the little potatoes.
Oh, I still remember the time that I actually that when I played as Nessa, I wild shaped to that of a guinea pig, and I can only imagine how her dad must have felt when that actually happened if he was there in person. I mean, I don't know, Dave. How would you? I mean, you're the one who created the dad. You tell me.
I'm trying to think how he would go through the stages of panic, stages of grief.
What's there to be grieving? What's there to be upset about?
I mean, she turned herself into a guinea pig.
Unintentionally?
Yeah, that doesn't help in this situation. That just makes him more panicked. Granted, with the right skills, a mage could turn anyone into anything they so chose, but still.
Okay, so let's see. Look at all that shit! Yeah, basically what Nessa can do. Like, for context, Nessa is a shepherd druid, meaning they're the kind of druids that actually have more control over animals, if you will. And as such, their strongest ability is that if they go down in a fight, all the animals that the shepherd the druid shows would flock all over to the druid and shield that druid from any more progressing harm. And that bro, that is absolutely nuts, you know? Okay. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. That's a lot of blue light, but I mean that's a lot of gold light, but this will be refined.
Yes, just again, please take your time. And I know that again, you can't rush art.
This is true. It's just that I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna handle the rest from there, you know? But let me see what it looks like when I try to export the image into export the this whole thing to see what it looks like when it's outside of its to see what it looks like when it's cropped, when its borders are cropped. It's rendering the image as we speak. Okay, there we go. So it basically looks a little bit like this. I don't know if you can see this in fuck nuggets. Okay, it's Opera. Thank you, Opera. It looks a little bit like this. There we go. It looks a little bit like this once the borders are cropped. I know the quality it looks a little bit on the piss end, but this is basically a preview, if you will.
Moment to have a look. That is lovely.
Okay, I think it's now time for me to start adding in the other effects.
So like shading and everything, you mean?
More like adding in where am I gonna flying dick happen in this the sparkles. Why do I hear a camera shot? Well, that's because I actually showcased this into the chat. I showcased this preview into the general chat. This is what it looks like when it's when the picture is this is a preview to what the picture would look like once it's rendered. As you can see over here, the borders over here are kind of chopped off because that's what the final image is going to look like. I'm taking into consideration of what would this kind of look like if this is going to be printed into a poster, you know? So, let's see. If there's anything I need to take in consideration when it comes to this preview that we just made, one, we're gonna start adding in the sparkling effects and refine a little bit more into the rays. And two, start figuring out how we're gonna add in the shading and rendering when it comes to the rest of the people there. Got a little bit scared there. I am so sorry if I actually gave you a bit of an anxiety right there, Jexa Dragon. I have a program that allows me to take screenshots, if you will, especially if I want to have them in a refined size. And sometimes it comes with that camera snapping tool. So if that actually took you off guard, I am so sorry. Why do I hear boss music?
Why do you hear boss music?
Okay, maybe it's because it reminds them a little bit of because Cute Rarity Clan says it reminds her a little bit of Sans when that from Undertale when that happens.
Why do you hear boss music?
Yeah?
Why do I hear boss music?
Jam.
You're not getting Mickey for a month.
What? I didn't shoot.
Yeah, I just did that, beheaded!
You said boss. I decided to be your boss. Now beat me.
Please put your here. I almost shot myself.
I became her boss fight. She won.
Is Mickey arguing with herself? No, you haven't. Steve was giving me shit because he was about to fire the Nerf gun on me.
This thing is purely for show. Half the time it doesn't even work.
Yeah?
If I really wanted to shoot her, I'd go for something more reliable.
I was about to say, honey, if you actually did open fire, you're not getting a piece of me for a month.
I mean, I got this pistol that works. The mechanical tends to work much better.
Okay, saving, and there we go. Alright, I'm gonna start doing the effects when it comes to the light show that we're experiencing here. I hear multiple Mickey and Steve's. Well, that's because Steve opened the door to mine, and his must have also picked up my voice on his end, because I gave him the exact same mic for his Christmas gift.
Mm-hmm.
The exact same mic that I got for me for his Christmas gift. Yep. Okay, that's fire. That's musical notes. Chad's is not a bar from the last time I remembered. Okay. Okay, so I could just start using this, or I am just flying from the seat of my pants. Honestly, I'm just flying at the seat of my pants at this point. Okay, so why is it all of a sudden I'm thinking about watching the movie Titanic again?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a very classic movie at this point.
Mm.
Something I wouldn't mind actually having into the growing DVD collection that we have in the house.
You still have a DVD player?
Well,
We have an Xbox.
We have an Xbox that actually plays DVDs, which were for.
I guess that works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm as surprised as you are, but the last night before my folks had to leave and get and pack for when they're about to get to the airport in the morning, we decided to actually go and watch Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, and it actually does legitimately work. I'm not kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am surprised that it actually does work. So let's see. That would be honestly be funny if Shads was a bard, but then again, I know he's a music person, but not much of a singer. Bard or
You don't need to be a musician to be a bard.
No. Which one is that? Okay. Bards are very versatile. You don't have, but yeah, like what Steve said, you don't have to be a musician in order to be a bard. You can be a painter. You can actually be a dancer. You can actually do more than that. You can actually be a cook and still be considered as a bard.
Mm-hmm.
The only limit is your imagination.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of D&D.
Mm-hmm. In fact,
This also ties back into Ali quite nicely, doesn't it?
in fact, it kind of reminds me of this one project I have in mind for what's to come later around this year, and that's to take my friends as OCs and turning them into D&D classes with their consent, of course. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. I laugh at the owlbear scene. Oh, yeah, that one was actually really funny when that happened.
Well, wait, which one? There's a few of
when
them.
the owlbear actually makes sure the big bad.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and. Okay, that should be enough sparkles. Sure, that's a lot of sparkles to be in one image, but this will be refined. Yeah. The fuck is an owlbear? Says Cute Rarity. Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Exactly what it sounds like.
An owlbear is basically that, both a combination of an owl and a bear.
It's basically a bear with an owl's head.
And claws. And feathers. They don't fly, though. That'll be terrifying if they actually do.
That's just what you think they don't do.
In fact, this is what your standard D&D owlbear looks like. If this image can... There you go. But they're while these are very big creatures, but they also are dangerous too. In fact, if my memory kind of serves right, what is their primary diet again?
Anything made of meat?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what did I use for the colors of the What did I use for the colors of this? Oh, right. Okay. So, I have an idea. Ish. Okay, so let's actually refine that color a little bit. Well, refine that background a little bit. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Okay. let's make the background a little bit cloudy. You know, looking at this background, it kind of reminds me of a lapis lazuli kind of look. I mean, it does look really nice, isn't it?
Indeed.
Okay. Now let's lower the opacity of that to just a good amount. Not 76 though. No. By the way, has Fallout 76 gotten better over the time?
From everything I've heard, it actually has. That's my opinion, but yeah, I think it's gotten better.
From what I understand, it's gotten better, but the core gameplay problems that are inherent with it, and to a lesser extent Fallout 4, are still embedded in it. You would have to basically rewrite the game from scratch to get rid of that.
What?
Ugh.
Welcome to the realities of game design. There's a reason that Battlefield 5 will never be a good Battlefield game, and that's because it's been intrinsically designed as a hero shooter. Game design is just as important as bug fixing.
Okay, that would most likely do for add glow. And okay, I have an idea.
An idea, you say?
For making these effects pretty pretty nice. Okay, make that 25.
Also, you know what? I'm quite glad that I shared your Patreon, because again, I'm not apologizing.
Speaking of Patreon, I definitely should start getting work into that as well, because the perks of having the perks is that for those who actually pledge $1 above the dollar, like around tier 2 and 3, is that I'm gonna have to open up suggestions. And suggestions would be like, what should I actually make for the 2 emotes for this month what should I make for the emotes that'll be for this month, or what character should I actually design for this month too, you know? Okay, let's let's keep the original so we can actually finagle around with this. Okay, it's starting to come together. It's starting to. I may have to change that orb into a nice bright shade of gold, if you will. All right. Only the cool kids are tier 3. Now hang on a minute. Well, you're partially not wrong, Lunar. And for those who pledged to me in tier 3, they have the bigger benefits of having their to be part of the wanted poster / coin club. Basically, I'll be okay. I'm saving. Basically, I'm bringing back the wanted poster, or I would actually have your character's head be plastered in there, and it's going to be added to the bulletin board where you can see it in the intermission / loading screen, if you will. And there's another option where you actually have your character be pasted into the coin, if you will. Be like a copper, gold, or silver coin. And they'll also be appearing into the intermission / starting soon screens. Does that sound Sevi to you?
That doesn't seem too bad.
Okay, I'm glad I actually got to explain that. I'm glad that is understandable. Okay, so which one was this? Alright, since we kind of had that, a key idea for the effects, perhaps we should actually start getting our hands into, shading and coloring, if you will. No, not color,
Well, it is
not
coming
shading.
along very nicely.
It has. I mean, it serves as a base for what it is to actually to come, but thoughts, Shads?
What?
But thoughts, questions, death threats?
Threats? What?
Sorry, it's a way how my old phlebotomist teacher would actually say when he's done actually his lecture.
Hmm. Well, you got me worried for a second there.
Nah. Alright, so let's actually turn this into a nice shade of bright gold. There we go. And that's going to be, I'm too hungry for meat and violence. Alright, Jets the Dragon, you take care now. Alright. We are pretty much, doing good so far with this. Ah,
Very much so.
okay, so... Okay, so we'll try doing the rendering test with the main shadow first before we actually take care of the rest of the other shadows. The main
Alright.
shadow is going to be the one where where I have to work on, where I have to worry about the effects the most. So, let's see. How about I'll give you a nice warm or brown or dark orange for you. Oh man, I just Okay. Normally I would set my shading to Normally I would set my shading to Mac freaking it's 60, but not today. We're going for a little bit more on the intense level here. Cause we are gonna use an old reference I did in the past with your old commission, but do it a little bit better. Oh no. Okay.
Save
I'm
now.
saving. I'm saving. Okay, come on. Oh no. This is going to be another fat commission. In terms of size of the size of this file. Oh no, that's the wrong. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Okay, okay, so I gonna have to.
The way you're able to mirror it like that looks extremely handy.
I do have the symmetrical tool, so it is very handy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. The symmetrical ruler really does come into clutch when I need to actually render my images. Let's see. I think I may have to look at some images that requires the lighting from the lighting from above. In fact, okay. Not lighting from below. Below. Okay. Okay, so alright, so we're gonna be using you as reference. Or no. I think I'm gonna... Okay, what could be a good reference to actually help me, yeah, you'll do. Okay, what did I miss? Nothing much, cute rarity. I'm just trying to find, reference for lighting, that's all. Because this has always been giving me a lot of grief, you know? If there's one thing, one of my New Year's resolutions is that I need to learn how to actually improve on certain lighting techniques, if you will. Okay. No worries at all. Thank you, thank you. Oh, by the way, honey, what would you like for dinner tonight?
I was thinking pizza, but then I don't know if we have any pepperoni.
Oh, right.
Not to mention, if I'm being honest, I'm also starting to still feel the fatigue from yesterday.
So you just want to have more rest?
True, but at the same time, I don't want to let people down.
Honey, the game is not gonna start until the game is not gonna start until 8:30 tonight. We got time.
Yeah.
Oh, my emo was stuck. God dang it! I freaking going to tear that thing off. Ah. Oh, Mother Teresa's armpit. Let's see. Let's see. I am trying my best to make sure the lighting is just right for this because this is dynamic lighting after all. And it's one of the few things I'm trying my best to get it right.
The orb's looking very good thus far.
Yeah?
Under the orb.
Oh, fuff. Okay. Now, let's see. I will try my best to soften this one as best I could. Okay. If my memory serves right, did I actually made a stream in the past where I actually did your previous big commission? Or am I imagining things?
I'm fairly certain you definitely did that.
No, I kind of meant the big one, though.
As did I.
You know, it's been 6 million years.
It's funny because there are more things I have in mind that I'd like to get your help with, way in the future, though.
Huh?
Well, because I kind of want to have my own PNG tuber thingamajiggy. I seem to have garnered the innkeeper's interest. Pray for me, folks.
You're joining the PNG Tuber Club?
Well, yes, surprisingly.
Just use too much lens flare? I don't know if that's gonna be I don't want to make people go blind. I don't want to make people go blind, Lunar. I just want to make sure it's just right.
What I mean is that, I had... The idea I have is going to take effort and it's unique, but again, it's going to take effort and I don't want to wear anybody out because it's going to take a while.
That's just fine.
As someone who's been a PNG tuber for the entirety since she started off since I started this thing off, well, it's not too bad, you know?
Well, the thing I have in mind, and this is going to take a while, because obviously I want to have a PNG of Shadow, but also one for each of his 4 personas, which is why I say it's going to take a lot of effort, you know?
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I can see why.
And since I made clear I was going to hold off on commissioning more from you for a while so other people can do it, you can understand where I'm coming from, right?
Fair. Also, you might have to understand that and then there's also the rates you have to keep in mind of too.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was also getting at, because I understand you, for PNG Tuber thingamajiggies, you charge quite a lot, which is why, you know,
Yeah.
I respect that, but simultaneously willing to go through with it. I'd just like to have more of a stable income first. Even though I'm kind of well off at the moment, I'd like to have more of an income before I go that far. You understand?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But make no mistake, I would go right to you to make this sort of thing possible because I trust you enough to do that, because I know you'll deliver a high-quality product as always.
Oh, Chad. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Hold on, let me turn this thing off so I can actually see. There. Chad, don't get any ideas. Just because I temporarily have my pen in my mouth doesn't mean it's something else.
I could say something, but I get the feeling now Torioku would not want me to take his bit.
Herbage!
There it is. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Don't look at me.
Why am I still here? Just a second. This is why I have the 18 plus tag in my stream tags. Because sometimes we would actually talk about shit that is not meant for younger kids, and then there's also jokes that is also not meant for younger kids. Let's see. I think this looks pretty good. Okay. This area might end up having a different render though later down the line, but what can you do? I'm back after tasting beef. Please wild shape it to something else. I do not want this inn to be destroyed, Jackson Dragon. We have a collateral damage policy in the inn. If you try to go inside and you're over 8 feet tall, all I ask of you is just wild shape, okay? Because wild shape or just shape shift it to a normal size, because if you destroy anything in the end, you have to pay for the collateral damage. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Hey, would you rather have some Inklings and Octolings and Inktollings Splatfest in the inn then?
That is so much to clean up. No.
I mean, she technically already has one with me, so...
Well, Shads is an exception because he didn't actually cause too much chaos and trouble as one, you know? And he also knows better because he has his own private room in the inn, and that also and to create a mess in the inn is to actually forfeit his private room in the inn, you know.
That's not our responsibility to keep clean.
Huh?
Is it a bad time to mention now that it looks like your Patreon's up to like $41 a month?
I know, right? I just opened that thing yesterday, and it still flabbergasted me how it got that high. And now I need to start thinking fast on how to give back to my community. Oh boy, please clip, please, clip. I'm begging you, Clip. I'm trying to save Clip, please.
Give it a moment.
Yeah, I think this file has gotten a little bit too big.
Have one of these.
Thank you. Honey. What's with the gun? Honey? Okay. What's?
You need to save your stuff.
Oh. Okay.
Also, I'm giving you something to defend yourself with since you seem content on keeping your shotgun in the closet.
Hey, I'll have you know it's a nice Winchester and Junior is nice, okay? He's my little guy that I got back in my TF2 heydays. Okay, as much as I want to continue this more, I do not want to risk it for a biscuit.
Fair enough. As long as you got the file saved, that's probably a good thing.
It is saved. It's just that this file has gotten fat. Okay.
It's gone thick.
As they tend to do.
Honey, you okay?
I told you I was tired.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
Also, those chocolate skyflakes are all yours.
Yeah, I know.
I tried, but
Well, welcome to Filipino snacks, honey.
some Filipino snacks are nice. Those are not one of them.
Fair enough. Alright, so let's see. But what do you think of this one so far, Shads? Do you actually like it?
The shading on the main shadow looks lovely.
It's gonna get a lot better, I promise. But most of this will most likely be done offline because this thing has gotten so big. I might have to turn off some things so that way Clip Studio P will have to process this a lot better. But until then, I am pretty much done for the day. Now, who shall we go and raid?
Is Fairbanks still on?
Banks is on, but TheInvertedShadow's is also on too. And so is Red Claw. Let's see. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and raid Red Claw. Not Red Claw. TheInvertedShadow's. Let's go raid our favorite red dragon. It has been a while since we actually seen him live, so let's go actually send our love to him. Okay?
Sounds like a good idea.
This thing is going to have to be done offline for the time being because I don't know about you, but this file I'm gonna have to handle it like a raid boss and try to power through.
No, I understand completely. Please, again, take your time with this.
Of course. But until then, this is where I'm gonna call it here for now. Thank you all for coming by here today and enjoying this stream while you could. Tomorrow we're gonna be actually continue more when it comes to our adventures of 7th Stand User, and that is something I truly am looking forward to continuing more. But until then, may y'all have a good night. May y'all eat well and rest well. And this is something I'm okay. One more before the road. Yeah.
No.
Have a good one.
All right. Until next time.
Goodbye.